In some other news, if you drive through downtown La Crosse, you can't miss the large parking lot that stretches out in the front of the courthouse. After years of discussion about what to do with that space, county officials say they could be getting closer to forming some concrete plans. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us now with a closer look.
Well, county planners recently hired a consultant to do a market study to figure out what the needs are in downtown La Crosse. And it gave them some ideas of what private developers might want to build if given the chance. The parking lot across from the Crosse County Courthouse gets a lot of use, but it's also prime downtown real estate.
I think everybody recognizes that having just vacant surface lots, parking lots like that in our downtown, it's a underutilized use, and we really need to have development there.
The lot is an option for a new county administrative center, but even if officials did decide to build on that lot, they'd still have room for neighbors.
We would also still have some other land that would be available for development, and if we're building a structure, it would make sense to offer that to the private market and get some tax base going there.
County Community Development Planner Brian Fukuda says a market study shows private developers are interested in the lot.
The uses that were mentioned in that market assessment were primarily a hotel. There is significant demand for a hotel to add to the downtown market. Some market rate housing, potentially some affordable housing. Those were some uses that were kind of talked about as some high demand uses for downtown.
Fukuda says as plans take shape, it will be important to work with the city.
It's their tax base, it's their the land within their boundaries, and we want to be a good partner in that way.
The potential benefits are huge, because right now it's a entire city block that basically is a tax exempt type of use.
But if something is built on the parking lot, the current tenants will need a new home.
We have about 280 parking stalls on that lot. And any given day, the majority of them are used.
Which adds another piece to the complicated puzzle of how to best use that space.
It's a complex project and something that the county isn't often faced with.
Fukuda says there are other options for parking other than building a ramp on that lot. They could possibly work with Western Technical College on an agreement to use some of its new parking ramp, or work with the post office to get some extra space as well.
Thanks, Carrie. And Fukuda says the market analysis will be presented to the county board on Monday. That's also when they'll be looking over the cost estimates for options on what to do with the county's aging administrative center.